Welcome to another Voice of Nick live stream. We're going to be playing more Red Dead Redemption 2 today, and I am ready to hit the old West frontier. Let's do it, ladies and gentlemen. This is part what of my gameplay series? It's part 14, and we're going to be going through this here Wild West. We've been driven out of, once again, out of another town, so we'll see where we're going to next. The channel, if you don't know it, is called The Voice of Nick. I play video games live 3 times a day, 7 days a week. Now, it's all about story-focused games on here, so I don't talk over no story or cutscenes, but I do request no gameplay or story spoilers in the stream. So make sure you don't spoil nothing, guys. If you like what I do, you want to experience some story-focused games along with me, hit that follow button, partners. You can see up here we have a follower goal of 30. We're currently at 15 right now. And in the last 30 days, I've done 200 hours of live streaming. That's 8.5 days if you put it all together, just of streaming. If you, like 24 hours, 8.5 24-hour days if you put it together. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff. We have 9 concurrent gameplay series going. You can type !games if you want to see which games are currently being played on the channel. So join along, partners, for these here Wild West playthroughs. Now, I do want to announce some stuff because, as you guys know, we have the merch store here, which has a bunch of items. The Voice of Nick t-shirt in black, blue, and white, the Voice of Nick backpack, and the Voice of Nick coffee mug, which are all pictured there. They're all available now, but soon we're going to have the Voice of Nick winter collection going up on the merch store. So keep an eye out for that, partners. That's going to be coming up. Don't miss it. It's going to be actually coming out during one of our shows today, so stay tuned for that. We have a couple of items coming up on there. The Voice of Nick long sleeve shirt, the Voice of Nick pullover hoodie, and the Voice of Nick zip hoodie with different styles and colors. So get excited, ladies and gentlemen. Now, we are going to jump into the old West right here. Welcome to Nick's Lurking on the stream. Thank you for the lurk, Nick's. Thank you to Decap Bossman joining the stream as well. Howdy, partners. Chuckster is hosting. Thank you, Chuckster. Let's do it, ladies and gentlemen. Let's do it. So we stopped like kind of in the middle of what should be 2 missions put together. So we have been driven out of town. And here's our Arthur Morgan right here. He's got the mustache. You can't see his haircut. We gave him a new haircut. He's got a new outfit. A whole new lease on life, if I do say so myself, partners.
Okay.
And I do.
Girl.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. Haircut. We gave him a new haircut. He's got a new outfit. A whole new lease on life. So we're in the $300 bounty area here. Even Valentine's a $60 bounty. Nick's pulling that quote. Here we go, guys. Let's do it, ladies and gentlemen. And welcome back, Nick's, to the stream. Did I hit something back there? What did I just hit?
Easy.
A black squirrel. I rolled it over. Wow.
Yeah.
He just wasn't fast enough, I guess.
Easy.
Try and set a path here so we don't walk inside some deep water or something.
Whoa, whoa.
This is how you play Duck Hunt in 2018. Oh, crap. way you play duck hunt in 2018 is you don't kill any ducks.
Yep. There we go. Hey.
Is that yarrow? I think it is. It's always yarrow.
Girl. Yep.
Howdy.
Hey, who's that?
It's Arthur.
Welcome back.
Back in camp.
Hello, Arthur.
Javier.
We keep heading east. Is that the plan?
For now.
And when do we stop? When we reach Paris?
Well, that'd be nice. Join the commune. We stop when we find someplace sensible, shake them that's following us, and lie low.
This is lying low. We turned into a bunch of killers. I mean it. We ain't even got the delusion of being anything but a bunch of killers.
We are just trying to survive, Hosea. We don't have a choice. This'll end soon.
Damn right it will.
Constipated as usual.
KM Mooney's in here. Welcome, KM Mooney. You would be streaming right before I go to work. Well, partner, we got plenty more streams coming up, so stay tuned. Although, I'm glad to see you.
So, we moving?
Yeah. Micah told me of a place we can lie low. Look here. Dewberry Creek, he said.
Okay.
Maybe you and Charles can go take a look, clear off anyone you find before the whole lot of us move in looking so conspicuous.
And how we gonna do that?
I don't know. Start dancing?
Looks like I turned into the goddamn errand boy.
You have turned into my son. You worry because I worry. We are just the same.
Hey, Charles, come on. I need you for something.
Now, where have I heard that before?
Welcome, Azure Tundra, to the stream. Nick saying, so are you trying to stretch out the story, or are you going straight to story missions? Well, partner, I don't think there's a time counter for this game, but there is a progress counter. So, in the game so far, we have done 22% of the story. But we have done, I can't find any time counter, but we've played the game for probably going on 40 hours. So we're definitely stretching out the story. I would say that I'm not intentionally stretching it out. I'm more just getting overly fascinated by all the other stuff we can do in it. So I'm not exactly fast tracking it.
Okay, girl.
Let's mark this Dewberry Creek here. What? There's a bounty for us here too. Why would we set up camp here? KM Mooney saying I'll stop in if I can. See you later, KM Mooney. Thanks for being a part of it.
Backing up, moving on.
Again?
We have to, and fast. We'd already pushed our luck too far before that mess we just made in Valentine.
That didn't sound good.
Killed a lot of law. Killed a lot of Cornwall's men. They must know where we are by now.
So, we're heading south?
Yeah. Area called Dewberry Creek. Dutch wants us to give it a look. Make sure it's clear and a good place to lie low for a while.
I've only known him a few months, but the way he talks, I never thought I'd see him wanting to head south.
Right. And I know by now, there ain't no lying low.
There's too many of us for that.
And there ain't no way Dutch is gonna just hide away in a cave somewhere. Goes against everything he stands for. That'd be admitting we're nothing more than low-down criminals.
Which we are.
You don't have to tell me.
So where does it end?
Where does what end?
The moving, the running.
Dutch don't see it as running.
Call it what you want.
I don't know. Before, put enough time and distance between you and the problem, eventually it went away. I mean, this is a big country. But now, with these Pinkertons and better paid bounty hunters, I ain't so sure. Maybe the price on our heads got too big.
Yeah, they've certainly got money behind them.
They've got Cornwall's money behind them for one, which guarantees even more trouble.
Easy now.
Look at that rainbow, partners.
I think that must be it up ahead. The old dried up creek.
Seems very open.
Yeah, it does. Ain't sure to be the best in the rain, neither. Well, let's take a look around.
Search for inhabitants. Nick's is saying Shroomi's 100 hours in. He's done with the story. Yeah, I was just in Shroomi's
I
stream.
see something over there.
I think he's going to start the game over,
See
too.
it? Someone on the ground there.
The game is so good, though. I am really loving it. It's absolutely my pick for game of the year so far.
Okay, then.
He's been shot. Let's be careful, Arthur.
Think I saw a camp up ahead. Let's go take a look.
All right.
Shroomi's saying he wants to
Look,
spread
here
out
it
the
is.
story.
A few tents, but place looks empty.
Let's have a look around and make sure.
Yeah, that's definitely... I mean, for me, it's important to get all the stuff I can do done before I ever do a story mission. So I guess you would call it spreading out the story.
Where is everybody?
Maybe they heard us coming. Be careful.
I'm being careful.
Oh, look at these canned vegetables. Give me that.
Someone's been here.
Sure.
Someone's still here.
There ain't no one here now.
I ain't so sure about that.
Oh. Put down that gun, Missy.
It's okay. It's okay. You can come out of there. You okay? You don't mean you no harm.
He said, are you okay?
Sprechen Sie Deutsch? German?
No. Now go on, get out of here. Go, we need the land, go. Get the hell out of
They
here.
took our father.
Who did?
Men, last night.
Where? Where did they take him?
Ain't no business of ours. I don't even speak their language.
You ain't as tough and dense as all that. Come on, Arthur. The girl was pointing this way. Let's see if we can pick up a trail.
Man, stuff's happening. Send some hearts, guys. Finding the father.
Come on.
I don't see nothing.
Hoof marks. This way.
Let's see if we do. Oh, he sees something now.
What's going on with you?
What do you mean?
You were just gonna send that woman and her children on their way?
We're wanted, man. We got Pinkertons breathing down our necks. We should be moving camp, not running off on some wild goose chase.
Come on, Arthur. That's not how you are.
Well, maybe you don't know me as well as you think you do.
Wait a second. Just want to look closer here.
Nick's as a tundra, George Witt sending hearts. Thank you, partners. Let's find this man.
Okay. Looks like they go down this way.
I don't see no tracks. I could
So,
never be a tracker.
What happened with those Pinkertons anyway? When you were fishing with Jack?
Said they were on to us. Offered me freedom if I turned Dutch in.
They picked the wrong man there.
We should have moved right then, if you ask me.
Wait, just let me make sure this is right.
This is gonna be a good fishing
What are you
spot,
doing?
partners.
Arthur. Continues along the shore here.
Back to what I was talking about. Bastards told me they'd killed Mac. Said it right in front of Jack.
That kid, it's gonna be tough for him.
Yeah, but he has more folk looking out for him than most of the rest of us had growing up.
John said he was going back to the auction yard to collect the money for those sheep.
He'd be a damn idiot going anywhere near that town right now.
He reckoned he'd be able to slip in and out.
Oh, well. If it's John's idea, it must be a good one.
What is it with you and him?
He disappeared on us for a while. When Jack was real young. A long while. Year or more.
Think this is the right way? Give me a second. They carry on along this trail.
Anyway, you were saying,
He did?
and we was family, you know? Guess I still ain't fully forgiven him for that.
There's a camp up ahead.
Be careful.
There we go, guys.
Seems deserted. Let's take a look.
Send some cowboy emotes. Because we're about to cowboy ourselves into oblivion.
So where is this guy?
I don't know. But you know something? This is a better camp spot than back there. Much easier to defend.
Maybe. This looks like our feller, Charles.
Quick, cut him free and let's get out of here. Easy. You got your knife there? Come on, before someone comes back.
Vorsicht, Vorsicht! Das ist eine Falle! Vorsicht!
Take cover!
I see 3 coming this way.
What the hell do you think you're doing? Why the hell you drag us into this, Charles?
Get rid of these bastards! That German's our retirement money, but...
That all of them?
Doesn't look like it. Riders coming in!
Shit, they're coming on all out! Stick your head out, coward!
Last one's making a run for it. Take him down. Well, for us.
Damn, we didn't get the last guy, huh? Here we go.
Let him free. Let's get him back to his family.
Easy now. Whoa, whoa, that's a good girl now.
Machen Sie nicht los.
Whoa.
Hier drüben!
I thought you wanted to get this over with, Arthur.
Bitte, lassen Sie mich gehen. Schneiden Sie das Seil durch, bitte.
Come on. He looks in some pain there.
It's okay. Getting you out of here.
Vielen Dank für Ihre Hilfe.
Yeah, okay. Here, you wait there a second. Charles, go find Dutch. Get the caravan to divert here. This spot should work for us.
I agree.
Let's go, partner. Oh, give me that corn.
All right, come on. I'll take you back to your family.
Hat meine Familie Sie geschickt? Also soll ich mitkommen?
Decaf saying howdy, partners.
Whoa, back.
Wo bringen Sie mich hin?
What the hell did you do to those fellers?
Wie bitte?
Those men back there, why did they take you?
Geld. Money. Meiner Familie gehört eine Goldmine. Sie wollen Lösegeld erpressen.
How did someone even come up with them words?
Sie bringen mich zu meiner Familie? Vielen Dank. Wie haben Sie sie gefunden?
Look, I'm sorry, friend. I can barely speak English.
I can barely speak English. What a great line. Let's pour that coffee while riding a horse. This ain't gonna go well. Soongyen is in here. Welcome back, Soongyen, to the stream. We're playing Red Dead Redemption, partner. Yeehaw! Red Dead Redemption 2, in fact.
There they are.
Dem Herrgott sei Dank. Schatz!
Andreas, ich hab gedacht, du seist tot.
Beinahe wär's so gewesen. Meine Lieblinge, meine Herz allerliebsten. Oh, wie wunderbar. Oh,
Sie sind ein großer Mann.
ja,
Ein großer Mann.
ja, wirklich.
Es ist ein Segen, dass wir
Thanks.
Sie getroffen haben.
Come on, now get out of here. This place ain't safe. Get out of here!
Ja, ja, alles
Vamos!
klar.
Vamos!
Ich hab was für Sie. Einen Moment. Dankeschön. Thank you. Vielen Dank, herzlichen Dank.
Guess it was a pleasure.
Ja!
You were right. Oh, this place. Oh, it'll be perfect for us. Hello, Arthur.
Dutch?
Miss Grimshaw, Mr. Pearson, put everyone to work. Make this place a home. Well, I don't know where the hell we are, but we are going to make the best of it.
go. Clemens Point. Ooh, that was ominous. Gold ingot. I unlocked the bandit challenge. Good stuff, partners. How much money I got? Tim the Mets fan saying Voice of Nick slippers should be the next thing. Only if it's pink bunny slippers, partner. Oh, we do not have a lot of money. Oh, we got new horses available. Nice. Let's go do some fishing, partner, since we're right over here.
Morning.
So, what do you think of the place?
Seems fine.
Why don't you
For
stop
now.
walking?
Yep. Should buy us a bit of time, I hope. Okay, I'll catch you later then.
Sounds good.
She do not want to talk to us, partners. Let's get some fishing done out here on the docks. Look at this nice misty morning. "8:43 a.m. Here we go.
I need some bait on there.
What is that? A lure. Some bread bait, corn bait. I guess we'll go for bread bait first.
Here we go.
Here we go, partners. Send some hearts. Catch us a fish. Nope. Here we go. We might have lost him. Oh no, he's still on there. He is still on there. Azure Tundra sending hearts.
Yes.
What do we get here?
Okay.
Shane Pickerel. Let's keep this guy. George Witt sending hearts. We're master fishermen here. Let's go for this side of the lake. Oh, I can see a couple of fish right there. Here we go. Well, I'm seeing a fish right near our line. Oh, here we go. Come on, come on. Man, it's kind of hard to reel this thing in. A lot of spinning of my right thumb. Pull down L to drag it towards you, then quickly reel in the line to make it faster. Oh. Didn't know that, partners. Oh, we can cut the line if the fish is too big for us. We're gonna pull in a shark or something? This one's a fighter. Ain't no doubt about that.
Well, look
That's
at
it.
you.
Wow, look at him. Whoo, doggy, 5 pounds, 7 ounces. That thing's as big as my head and then some. We're keeping this boy. Let's make a real shallow cast here. Ready? Let's
This
first
could
put our
work.
bait on there. There it is. Got a couple fish right here in the front row. Man, this guy's running. Get back here. A little tiny guy. We got a redfin pickerel, native to lakes, swamps, and streams. They're aggressive predators, so bread is just as good as any bait. Meat is flaky.
You're coming with me.
That seems about good for now. It's a nice morning full of fishing. Let's go see if we can drink our morning coffee. Oh, here's my tent. We've upgraded everybody's tent,
Hello?
too. Oh, here's the hay bales. Got to learn the new layout here.
Arthur?
Howdy, Mary Beth.
Mary Beth.
Let's pour that coffee, baby. It literally says pour coffee. This game is made for us. Wait, we got to match it up. Ready? Ah. This is the laugh.
You okay? You don't seem yourself.
Yes, I'm all right. Why?
Okay, just making sure.
Okay, then.
He doesn't pursue that line of questioning at all. Mr. Pearson.
Morning.
Everything okay?
Yeah. Apart from Mrs. Adler's constant complaining.
Well, can't do much about that.
Oh, fill up the bucket in the river. Wow, so we got to get some water here. Let's get some water for the camp. Tim saying, it doesn't matter what I do, I can't bring Arthur's weight up. What am I missing? I'm not sure. I actually never figured that out yet. I know they said something about it. Maybe, whoa, why'd I drop the bucket? Oh, is that a mission? Uh-oh.
How you doing, old friend?
Get away, get away. I don't want to do a mission.
It's funny. Us ending up down here. My daddy died in the
get
field
away.
in Pennsylvania, fighting this lot. I ever tell you that?
Many times.
I see I'm boring you, Arthur.
Worrying me. We lost men back there.
We have lofty goals, Arthur. We're trying to reform society to a kinder, truer, better way. Now, of course, there's gonna be casualties.
We're thieves. In a world that don't want us no more.
We are dreamers in an ever duller world of facts. Now, I'll give you that, but come on. We got the day. It's nice out. Old Hosea says that there's a creek around here. I reckon it's full of fish.
You gonna do some fishing? I just did some fishing. Got the same idea as me. Maybe I could be running this camp here. Shouldn't say that too loud around Dutch. Don't tell them, partners. We're gonna take over.
Hi, fellers.
I love how dedicated Arthur is that, like, as soon as Dutch starts talking to him, he immediately drops the can wherever he had it. He don't care if Pearson finds it or if it gets lost forever.
Hey,
Someone
old
trips
girl,
over it.
Come on down here. Why don't you show us this creek you've been pissing in? Hey, you don't look too rosy, old friend. I thought this warmer weather would...
My days are looking good along over Dutch.
Always dream crushing and bubble bursting, you. Come on, Hosea. Let's go fishing. Let's go,
Come
girl.
on, then.
Damn, Dutch's horse is a beauty. Send some hearts for Dutch's white horse, ladies and gentlemen.
Why don't we just fish here? There's a whole lake of them.
Because I need to get out for a bit. Me and the old guard. Before any of them back there, oh, there was us.
The curious couple and their unruly son.
It feels good here. You did well finding that spot, Arthur.
More Charles than me.
It's like I can breathe again, thick and soupy as this air is. Might even do your whistling pipe some good, Hosea.
I was once in this country with Bessie.
Oh.
Feels like a lifetime ago.
It was a lifetime ago. But what a life we have lived, how well we have fought, especially both of you.
I hope so.
But now, when things are desperate, we have to stick with the plan. Make enough money, then find somewhere where nobody will find us. Where we don't have to hide.
Like where?
I got some ideas hatching, but I need you with me, not against me. Both of you.
Of course.
Still, we do need money. So keep a low profile, especially in the local town. After Valentine, I want everyone on best behavior here. No trouble. But start turning over the soil and the rocks. See what turns up.
Dutch, we've got to be discreet.
Imagine what a slew of rich simpletons there must be down here. Oh, this is perfect for you, Hosea. You'll be able to play them like a fiddle.
Nothing would give me greater pleasure, but
No buts. Not today. We fish and we enjoy the day.
That's interesting. It says Dutch has asked us not to use weapons
Looks
in
like
this
law
town.
up ahead. Play it cool. Whoa.
hello, gentlemen.
Well, look what the cat drug in.
I seem to have gotten myself in a spot of bother.
Quiet back there.
Let's see if we can't sort this out.
Well,
Oops.
How are you, boys?
fine.
This is quite some country you have here.
We like it well enough.
Hoagie McIntosh, at your service.
Lee Gray. This is my deputy Archibald McGregor.
It's good to meet you.
You a Scot?
Partly. The best part.
Of course.
Now, tell me, sir, what did the silly, fancy fop back there do? Nothing too terrible, I trust.
He was accused of running a gold mining investment scam.
Oh, no. I'm sure he wasn't. He is a magician. I know him. He's a fool, but he is not a bad fellow. Now, can we just...
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Shit! The Anderson boys! I can't have more scandal!
Well, allow us to help, my friend. Arthur,
Chase wanted man.
and take Archibald with you.
Just what I signed up for. Come on, big guy.
Here we
Perhaps
go.
we can discuss the foolish magician.
Stay with
Hey,
them
welcome
trains.
Freddie Smith to the
Don't
stream.
Let them get away. Keep your guns holstered. We need them Anderson boys alive.
Thank you for the host as well.
Come on, hurry.
Send some hearts, guys. Chasing some wanted men.
Loosen 'em.
We're working for the law now.
Relax, we're not losing them.
Faster, come on. What's your name, sir?
Arthur Callahan.
Faster, Mr. Callahan, please. My neck is on the line here.
I get it. I'm doing my best. Looks like the son of a bitch is gonna make it. You sure I can't just shoot him?
No, did I not say that?
You said plenty.
Let's go, come on!
Parts from Azure Tundra. Oh!
Idiot! Now get after the others, come on!
Oh!
The train is slowing down to go through the station. Now's our chance. Get to the side of the train.
Which side?
Keep us close to the train. See the flat carriage? Head for that. Get us as close as you can. Faster! Now he's throwing bottles, the low-down bastard. You think you can jump on there?
Woo-wee!
Cop bastard! I didn't do nothing! Go to hell! That's enough! Damn it!
Here we go, partners.
Go on, don't lose him.
Where you gonna run to?
Come on, shitbag. Come on, Mr. Callahan, I'm relying on you.
Bastard!
Oh!
Damn bastard! Get the hell away from me!
Oh, you did not just get rid of my hat, partner. Damn, this is like Metal Gear Solid 4 all over again.
Take 10 of those.
That's it.
Stay on him.
Give me my damn hat. Give me that hat. Where'd it go? My hat don't wait for no man.
Running ain't gonna help. Just you and me now, pal.
I'm gonna ride ahead and stop the train.
It's just us then,
Uh-oh.
little man. Come here.
Do we need to bother?
Let me go.
Can't do that.
You
I
some
sure
gin?
ain't gonna be
Come on.
more ugly. You sure?
Oh! He's getting us with that knife. Oh! Oh, that was a gut shot right there. I do not like the look of that. We disarmed him? Good. Uh-oh. Get him, partner!
Hello? Is everything all right in there?
Well, I don't think he's dead. I think I won the fight. Just about.
Oh, pick up the Anderson boy. Here we go.
Bring him out here.
Deputy,
Sounded like quite a commotion. Is that him?
I sincerely hope so.
Old Anders Anderson.
So what now?
Take him in, come on.
His name is Anders Anderson.
A fine job, well done. And a pat on the back for me for stopping the train. Load Anders onto the back of your horse there, and we'll take him to Sheriff Gray. There you go. You are a natural. All right, let's take him in. Follow me.
What about the others?
Oh, we'll round them up. Anders back there is the brains of the operation, and that's really saying something.
You're the boss.
That was mighty impressive, sir. I have to admit. I'd hazard a guess you've served the law yourself at some point.
Well, I wouldn't exactly say that.
Are you familiar with the area here?
No, not really.
On your right here, these tobacco fields? This is part of Caliga
Oi.
Hall, big estate belonging to the Gray family.
Looks bone dry.
Yes, we are in dire need of some rain round here, let me tell you. The Grays have lived in Caliga Hall for generations. Fine people. My family's been working for them for years. Sheriff Gray's the one I know best, of course, but they own half the businesses in town.
Which town?
Rhodes, sir. You don't know it? Where we're headed right now. Ain't what it was before the war, but it has its charms. I'm sure you already know of the Braithwaites.
Like I said, just got down here.
Another big family in these parts. They have an estate west of here. Awful people, truly awful. They've been fighting with the Greys for as long as I can remember.
Sounds like quite the place you got here.
We're gonna bear left here.
There we go. DCAT saying, why are cutscenes skipping? I don't think they are, partner. It's also not dropping no frames. Maybe try refreshing your feed or changing your quality settings, partner. Is anyone else having the cutscenes skip? Hooey! Look at this town.
Rhodes.
Wow.
Up there on your left is the Rhodes Parlor House. Very reputable saloon owned by the Gray family. We also have a general store, gunsmith, post office, train station, of course.
What more do you need?
Oh, good, they're back. And that's your friend, right?
Yep.
Okay, we're gonna stop just ahead on the right, outside the sheriff's office. Can you grab Anders off your horse and carry him in for me?
Here we go. I like the look of this town. This
Just
is nice.
bring him here.
Hey, fellas.
Mr. Gray! We got him. Very good.
I told you Arthur would deliver. Man has a passion for justice.
That's wonderful.
So, about my friend here?
Your idiot friend is free to go. But no more trouble from you, partner.
I promise you, this was all just a big misunderstanding. However, I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart.
I'll pretend to appreciate that. Mr. McIntosh, it has been a real pleasure. The mostly good citizens of Rhodes, we welcome you.
Well, we're just honored to be here.
And make your friend behave. We got enough trouble from some of the residents, old-timers who've gone, sadly, to seed and lost their dignity.
How terrible. Come along now. I will keep this fellow on the straight and narrow.
Come back and see us sometime soon. Excuse me, gentlemen. Bo, these better be ugly rumors. Is it true you were seen talking to that wretched Penelope Braithwaite?
I can't thank you enough.
Where have you been?
Around.
And where you staying?
I'm renting a caravan on the edge of town behind the church. It's horrible, but no one comes looking. The whole town is trapped in this interminable feud between the two families. His lot, Gray's, and Braithwaite's.
Interesting.
Two old plantation houses, and falling out of rebel gold, and marrying cousins or not marrying. And
Arthur, Jose, you start poking around. See what you can find out about that.
I have missed you, boys. I've heard about bounty.
There's been a price on my head for 13 years. It'll take 'em months to find us down here, and it seems like we can have a little sport.
Well, they're good bounties.
Where you hear this?
Some fellas I met at a camp near the state line said there was talk of it in bars in the north and west for 500 miles. There was talk of super agents of some sort.
Super agents. I'd love to meet one. It's just talk.
I'm sure it is, but I couldn't not tell you.
Stay out of trouble.
Thank you, gentlemen.
As a Tundra saying, mine just
So
skipped.
these two plantation families.
If anyone gets a cutscene skip, if you don't mind, clip it and send me a clip of like a couple of seconds where it skips, because I'm not getting nothing on my end. Yeah, no drop frames. My game's not skipping. It's probably a good opportunity, though, ladies and gents, after all that action, to say this channel is called The Voice of Nick. I play video games live 3 times a day, 7 days a week. It's all story-focused games on here, so I will not talk over story or cutscenes, but I do request no gameplay or story spoilers, partners. If you want to see more of the stuff that I do, then make sure you hit that follow button. We have a follower goal up here of 30 this week, and we're trying to get to there. We're at 15 right now. We are halfway. So let's try and get that other 15 here before the end of Sunday. See if we can do it, partners. Welcome to the channel, all. don't forget we have the Voice of Nick merch store, and we're pretty excited because I'm pretty excited. I don't know why I always say we. The Voice of Nick t-shirt, backpack, and coffee mug are available now, but I'm gonna be coming out with the Voice of Nick winter collection very soon. That's actually going to be happening at some point during the show. You know what, ladies and gents? Why not put it up right now? Why don't we just do that? I don't know why I'm waiting. Let's put up the winter collection, ladies and gentlemen. So the winter collection is comprising of technically four items here. We got the Voice of Nick long sleeve t-shirt. We got the Voice of Nick hoodie in 2 different versions of designs, and the Voice of Nick zip-up hoodie. So let's get these into that store. Now it'll take a second for these to propagate in the store, ladies and gents, but we're going to put these up here. Let's do it. So they're all going to look like black on the store because that's the first color that shows up, but they are all available in different colors. The pullover hoodie also has a couple of different designs to it. So let's get those in the store. I don't know why it always rearranges all the stuff in my store whenever I put things live. So these are going to be going up in actually, they're up right now, ladies and gentlemen. They are up right now. That was quick. Usually it takes a while to work out. So you can see those right now. Voice of Nick long sleeve shirt, Voice of Nick hoodie in 2 different configurations, and the Voice of Nick zip hoodie. Make sure when you look at that store, I'm going to type merch in the chat. I'm going to change that graphic as well to say the winter collection is live. But when you see the hoodie design, a couple of those, the zip-up hoodie and the front/back hoodie, make sure you click through when you're looking at the picture of it, because it actually has a design on the front and the back. It has a little logo on the front, on the breast, and then it has a large logo on the back. So take a look at that, partners. All right, so let's go put up our thing about the winter collection on the merch message, and let's do it. I didn't want to change it until it was properly live. Let's get a snowflake emoji. Merch. Snowflake emoji. And there we go. Sugian saying shipping to Australia. I believe so, partner. The service that I use, I'm pretty sure has shipping to all parts of the world. You can check it if you go into the checkout area. It should tell you if your address works for it, but I have no reason to believe that it don't work on there, partner. Freddie Smith saying, gotta have a hoodie. Tim saying, who modeled them shirts? I would say it was me, but it is it is whoever the model is on the service that creates the shirts. I gotta Photoshop myself into those pictures though. Freddie Smith saying, I wish you'd come back to Facebook. I'll follow you just about anywhere, though. But I'm not jumping off a bridge for you. Partner, that's good to hear, because I don't want you to jump off no bridge for me. If I say to jump off a bridge, it's probably in Red Dead, and it's probably because I did it by accident on my horse. We can't go back to Facebook, though, partners. We've been driven out of town just like the old Dutch Vanderland gang. So I have to be exclusive to Twitch actually in order to do all of the various things that I've done. And of course, as soon as I left Facebook, I was able to free myself up to do all these other streams. So if you guys remember, I only did 1 stream a day when I was on Facebook. Now we're doing 3 streams a day minimum because of how much easier it is to only do it on one platform. You wouldn't believe how much crap there is when you have to set up a Facebook stream, a YouTube stream, and a Twitch stream to all go live at the same time and monitor all 3 of those. There was a lot of prep work that would happen with that stuff. It was pretty annoying, actually. So anyway, Voice of Nick merch is live now. The winter collection is up on the store. You can see those all at the top of the store there. TV Head long sleeve shirt, TV Head hoodie, with the front design, TV head hoodie with the front and back design, TV head zip hoodie with the front and back design partners. Now, let's get back to the Wild West. Here we go.
Arthur, you start sniffing around the Gray's place, see what the story is there.
Yeah, I passed by it earlier with our friend, Archibald.
Good. Hosea, you see what you can find out about these Braithwaites.
All right. Thank you, Arthur.
Quite a fishing trip.
There's still time. I'm up for it.
How about you, Arthur? Or have you had enough of the chase for one day?
I'll fish, yeah.
Sure, why not?
Great. Hosea, why don't you lead us to that spot you were talking about? I kinda like this place.
Yep. Okay. Let's see if we can avoid any more excitement.
Move your ass!
Yeah, I got a story for you. My sister's fella came home from the bar all fired up, left her with 2 black eyes.
What are we doing? We going? Oh, calling horses.
All right, gentlemen. Follow me.
I do like this new town. Look at this building. The Bank of Roads.
So
That's
how
fancy.
far is this creek?
It's a bit of a ride still, and it's not a creek. It's the same lake we camped on, just a different part. It'll be worth it. I saw some big drum and sturgeon there. Should be rock bass, bluegills, perch, pickerel too. It's a good spot.
We'll see if you're as good at catching fish as you are at catching criminals, Arthur.
Trelawney owes me for that.
Trelawney owes everyone for something, but his information is good.
Plus, we are now ingratiated with the local law. I'd say it was a worthwhile diversion all around.
Trelawney's like a bad penny.
I'm not sure how good a magician he is, but he's certainly good at disappearing when he feels like it.
Where does he go?
Everywhere and nowhere, it seems. We wouldn't have got Sean back if he hadn't been weaseling around down that way, though.
Hey, Dutch, remember that time you found him in the outhouse?
Oh, yeah. We hadn't seen him in weeks. We stopped in some dead-end town in the middle of nowhere. Don't even remember the name.
You and Bill were off doing something, Arthur.
So, we pick up some supplies. I go to relieve myself. Open the door, and there's Trelawney, sitting there, newspaper in hand. Mr. Vanderlyn. I say, what the hell are you doing here? And he said, I could ask you the same thing. Now, if you wouldn't mind giving me a little privacy, I ate a rotten oyster.
Hey, maybe there are actually 100 Trelawneys.
What a terrible thought.
So, you're going back to see that Sheriff Gray?
Yeah, I don't see why not. They don't know who we are down here.
He didn't seem the sharpest attacks. Neither did that deputy.
If he thinks we can be useful to him, he can certainly be useful to us. A little hiding in plain sight.
I feel like we're always hiding in plain sight.
But sometimes more smartly than others.
This is the spot. Down to the left there. Easy.
Look at that, partners.
I saw some boats around last time. Be good to get to deeper water.
Oh, we're gonna go in a boat to go fishing?
Yes, over there on the shore.
Hey! Let's do it.
I'm sure nobody would mind if we borrowed one of these. Come on. All right. This looks like a fine vessel.
Okay. Come on, Arthur. Let's get her in the water.
Oh. I got a good feeling about fishing here. It's supposed to be some incredible sturgeon.
Oh. Okay, here we go.
But when you push it from the back.
Let me row. You boys are too old for real labor no more.
You're too dumb for anything else.
You're still too quick for me, old man.
I enjoy picking on children. Now take us to the deeper water and pray for good luck and stupid fish.
Well, what about stupid luck and good fish?
That'll do too. Keep going.
Tap X to row faster. Look at those water graphics, ladies and gentlemen. Send some hearts.
I think here's good.
All right. Good luck, gentlemen.
Should really come here at dawn or dusk. That's when you catch the best fish. We should use a lake lure. That'll give us a much better chance of hooking something big like a sturgeon.
What's wrong with a good old worm?
Oh, worms are good for tiddlers like bluegill and rock bass, but you'd have to be real lucky to catch a sturgeon with one.
Lures it is, then. You heard the expert, Arthur. Let's bait up.
Keep the lure
Ooh.
moving slowly on the water so it looks like a little fish just asking to be eaten. First lesson, Arthur. You have to cast the line to catch a fish.
Soon in as a tundra sending hearts. There you go, partners.
Something's nibbling. Ha! Got ya! Damn it, I lost him.
There he is.
Looks like you got a bite, Arthur.
Just gotta
Here we
reel
go.
him in now, Arthur.
Come on, come on. Here we go. Oh, we got this.
That feels like a bite.
Hey!
Look at this beauty.
There you go.
Well done, Arthur.
They can grow a lot bigger than that. Fella told me he once saw a monster lake sturgeon near the mouth of the river, just southwest of Saint Denis. 50-pounder, he reckoned.
I would like to see that. Hey, Hosea. You remember that time we sent Arthur out fishing? He came back with 3 beautiful bass.
Not this again.
I don't think I do.
Oh, yeah. You do. He was maybe 20. 21. Walked in all full of himself. We had a big feast. Toasted him all night.
This was 15 years ago.
Oh, I remember now.
Then, the next week, Arthur and I are at the market, and Fishmonger calls out, "So how did you enjoy those bass?"
Look, you can fish, or you can go drinking all day, rob someone, and buy some fish.
You hooked him.
Here we go, here we go.
I used to go fishing with this feller back in the day. Wesley, his name was. Real miserable bastard, but he loved to fish. We'd go out all the time. But one day, we were river fishing when we see a funeral procession going over the bridge, and out of the blue, Wesley stands up, takes off his hat, bows his head. Then he sits down, picks his rod back up, and carries on. Doesn't say a word. So I'm a little surprised and say, "Wesley, that was nice of you." And he replies, "Well, Felt I had to. After all, I was married to her for 30 years.
Oh, there he is.
Oh, dear God. I might swim to shore.
Got one.
Arthur's got a bite. Nice, you hooked him.
Here we go.
Remember those big salmon I caught in Montana last year? We had a banquet planned that night until Copper went and scoffed a lot.
You never had control of that dog.
He had some spirit, though. Never lost the puppy in him, right to the end.
You know, I remember us saying how Blackwater was the furthest east we'd ever been. As a group, I mean.
Feels like the more we try to head west, the further east we end up.
We had all those safe spots picked out to lie low in New Austin after the ferry job.
I liked it there. Still open and wild, the way it should be. Somehow the desert makes you feel closer to the sky.
No point us trying to get back that way anytime soon. Pinkertons had patrols out all over tall trees and Great Plains. We saw when we went back for Sean.
Well, look at us now, huh? It could be worse. Plans change. That's just how life goes. You got a bite there, Arthur. That's on the hook, Arthur. Did I ever tell you my mother's buried in Blackwater?
Really? She is?
Apparently so. I only found out from an uncle of mine years later. Last I knew, she was still outside Philadelphia. I left home at 15 and didn't see her again. She and I didn't always see eye to eye. I wasn't always a very obedient child.
I can only imagine.
Still, I loved her in my own way, and she me in hers. Somehow, even from the grave, she managed to have the last laugh.
Try and do a shallow one here. Didn't work out. Go a little farther out. Tim's saying it was only 4 ounce and you kept it? I think it was 4 pounds, 4 ounce. Unless that's too small. It looked pretty big. They've all been over 4 pounds that we've gotten so far. George Witt sending hearts. We're master fishermen here. But look at that. He's right near the boat, too.
Nicely done, Arthur.
£4 pounds,
Keeping
7
that
ounce.
one, eh?
Space Dust is in here. Welcome, Space Dust, to the stream. We're playing Red Dead Redemption 2, partner. Getting some nice fishing done with our friends Dutch and Hosea.
You got something biting, Arthur.
Fish on the line, Arthur.
This is nice and relaxing, partner. It's kind of like chopping wood, except when we're not near no wood and we're also fishing and not chopping nothing. Otherwise, it's the exact same thing.
You're getting the hang of this. Make sure you don't forget about that and let it rot in the bag.
Let's do one more fish and then we'll head back.
You got a bite.
He knew before I even did. He's the master.
Good job, Arthur.
Oh, I can't take no more. Okay, we're throwing him
Very
back then.
sporting of you.
Hey, I reckon we call it a day, fellas.
Already?
You ain't been chasing down outlaws.
All right. Think we got a decent haul here. Pearson will be happy. Should we head back?
We could keep the boat not too far back to camp from here.
Good idea. Could be useful.
What about the horses?
Oh, they'll find their way back.
Just follow the shore south, Arthur.
That was fun. Thank you, boys. Now, Hosea,
Yes.
how about a song?
Okay.
Skittle Kitty's heading out. See you later, partner.
All right, I got one for you. I asked that gal to give me something.
I asked that gal to give me some. She says, wait till the taters is done. I couldn't wait till the taters was done. I couldn't wait till the taters was done. Threw her on the floor and knocked off some. I wish to God I'd passed her by. I wish to God I'd passed her by. Taters got burnt and so did I.
That was pretty good. But you know, what song we should be singing?
What?
Well, look at us. 3 mariners.
Ah, of course.
Well, we be 3 poor mariners newly come from the seas. We spend our lives in jeopardy while others live at ease. Shall we go dance this round, around, around? Shall we go dance this round, around, around? Hey, that is a bully boy, come pledge me on this round, round, round. We care not for the martial men that do our state's disdain, but we care for the merchant men that do our states maintain. To them we dance this round, around, around. To them we dance this round, around, around. And he that is a bully boy, come pledge me on this ground, 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 ground.
Oh, bravo! Bravo! Well, you know, we should not let the folks back at camp think that we had too much fun.
Indeed not.
I love the cinematic camera. It's a nice touch in this game.
All right. I think we are gonna be okay. I know. I always know. Whenever I got you two by my side, things are gonna be just fine. This place will be good for us. For now, anyway.
I hope so.
Well, I am going to take in the view.
I'll give these fish to Pearson.
Gonna be fine, Dutch.
Oh, that was fun today.
You didn't have to chase that train. Well, I should get back to it.
All right, Arthur.
With your constant complaining. Complaining. You are. Complain.
Good job finding this spot.
You found it too.
I wouldn't have if you hadn't talked me into it.
Howdy, Uncle. Got nothing to say to him.
Arthur, how you
Or do
been?
we?
I've been real worried.
What do you want?
Don't be like that. Just a few bucks, and I'm short.
Get lost.
Well, I'll go try someone with a heart.
You do that. All right, well, I should be getting on.
All right, then.
Life is good. Let's give Pearson some of our stuff. Oh crap, we're gonna start a mission, ain't we? Yeah, I can't do it now.
We should go fishing again soon. That was fun.
Yes, I needed that.
Please, but I tell you,
Oh crap.
if I don't get out of here soon, I'm gonna kill somebody.
And if you don't stop hissing at me, I'm gonna kill you.
You come near me, sailor, and I'll slice you up.
You put that knife down or you're gonna be missing a hand. What is wrong with you two?
I ain't chopping vegetables for a living.
Oh, I'm sorry, madam. Was there insufficient feathers in your pillow?
I ain't lazy, Mr. Morgan. I'll work, but not this.
Well, ain't cooking work?
My husband and I, we shared the work. All of it. I was out in the fields. I can hunt, carry a knife, or use a gun. But I tell you, you keep me here, I'll skin this fat old coot and serve him for dinner.
Watch your damn mouth, you crazy goddamn fishwife!
Ah!
Enough, both of you! Well, come with me then. You want to head out there, run with the men? So be it. But we do more than just hunting. We're hunted. And them things hunting us, well, they got guns of their own.
I ain't afraid of dying.
Good. You need anything, Mr. Pearson? Maybe me and Mrs. Adler are gonna take a little ride.
Yeah, sure. Here's my list, and can you post this letter for me while you're there?
Sure. Come on, princess. Are you coming with me then, woman?
So I've graduated from chopping vegetables to shopping.
Shut your goddamn mouth.
Just complaining. I don't even know this lady. Who is this? Maybe we picked her up somewhere. Oh, this might have been the lady from the beginning of the game.
Down then yet?
I guess. I ain't no scullion, and I sure as hell ain't taking orders from that sweating half-wit.
I guess we all gotta do our share, princess.
Where's that letter?
Are you reading his mail now?
Oh, robbing and killing's okay, but letter reading's where we draw the line.
Here.
Dear Aunt Kathy,
You are something else.
I haven't heard from you in some time, so I pray to the Lord above that your health has not deteriorated further. Blah, blah, blah. It's boring. Ooh. Wait a sec. Listen to this. Since we last corresponded, I have traveled widely, making no small name for myself. Before you ask, I am still yet to take a wife, but I can assure you it's not for a lack of suitors. You ever actually even talk to a woman he ain't paid for?
Oh, look. We're all hiding behind something.
And what's this? Return to Tacitus Kilgore.
Oh, that. Now, that's Dutch's idea. All mail to be sent to the same alias. Whenever we set up somewhere new, Strauss, he heads into town. Tells them to start expecting mail from a Tacitus Kilgore, whatever they changed it to. Here, give me that back. We got work to do. Yeah. Okay, here we are.
So, what's the plan? I shoot the shopkeeper while you...
No, you insane?
I thought we was outlaws.
Outlaws, not idiots. We rob fools that rob other people. These people, they're just trying to get by. So you head on in there and you buy us some food to eat. And no guns.
You sure?
This time, there'll be time for killing soon enough.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna go check the mail. Nothing exciting.
I don't know about this lady.
Hey.
Tim saying that's Pearson's wife, no? No, that's because the lady mentioned her husband. She and her husband used to do stuff all the time. And I'm guessing it's the lady whose husband died at the beginning of the game that we took in.
What can I do for
Also, Pearson just said that he didn't take no wife, although that was after you commented, I believe. Let's see, what can we buy here? I don't need none of that, but let's sell some stuff. Got some fishies. 5 of these babies.
Guess I should head out there hunting again. Folk will enjoy eating that. Real good doing business with you. Thanks, mister. You okay, boy? Hey, boy.
American Foxhound. Sure is sniffing around. Listen to these guys playing their music over here. Rubber band thingy.
Hi, folks.
Hi, mister.
I'm going belly up. You lot doing all right there? Anyway, didn't mean to intrude.
Man, I love just not running, just enjoying the scenery.
Get your asses back to work.
Greeting everybody we can.
Fellas, hello.
It's one of my favorite things to do in this game. Taking your time.
Can I help you, mister?
Yes, I would like to post a letter.
All right. Okay, no trouble.
Thank you.
Bye now.
Money to be made on the new railroad for those who know which way the stick floats.
Hey there, partner.
How do you do,
Hi,
sir?
fellas.
Well, hello there.
Pay bounty. How much money we got? $53? That ain't gonna cut it. Well, I think Lemoyne is where we want to be paying off our bounty. Because I think we do have a bounty in this area. Yeah, 102. Once we get some money in our hands, we'll pay that off. Look at this big old bell here.
Having fun, mister? Hello, gentlemen. Howdy. Partner.
I'm working. What is taking you so long?
Lady, I got all in the wagon
Uh-oh.
there.
I could train my goat to do this faster.
What kind of trouble is she putting up to? Howdy. Not the horse, the man.
Hey, mister.
Hi there. Well, all right then.
Another time, I guess.
Just a regular ride is what you are, huh?
Hey, ma'am.
Why, hello there, sir.
Oh, I like your accent, partner.
I am in a good mood for some reason.
Oh, so happy to hear it.
Well, I'll leave you to it.
Bye.
I want a button where I could tip my hat.
I think this is everything.
Thanks. Here, take that for yourself, okay?
What, did she buy herself a new outfit?
Thanks.
Well, give it back then. Jesus. I didn't ask for his goddamn help.
Why don't you drive?
Okay.
Come on, lady, get a move on.
I like Sadie, not lady.
I know. So, you get everything?
I think so.
And some new clothes, I see?
Don't start. I can wear what I damn well want. Like I told you, my husband and I shared all the work. I wasn't some little wife with a flower in her hair baking cherry pies all day.
Yeah, I don't doubt that. You sure look the part now. Won't be long before you're smoking cigars and playing the harmonica.
I'll have you know, I used to love playing the harmonica before. Well, my house and everything I own got burned to the ground.
There you go. That is her.
I know. I'm real sorry about what you know. Maybe I'll keep my eye out for another one.
I don't want no pity. Just treat me equal and know nobody's taking nothing from me ever again.
Mm-hmm. Just don't kill the camp cook.
Hey there!
Hey.
What you folks up to?
Just heading home.
You're in Lemoyne Raider country.
Keep it cool.
You need to pay a toll to pass through here.
No, I don't think so.
You don't think so? How about you pull over right now?
Pull over?
That's what I said.
Hey, how's about this?
Oh!
Go, go, go!
God damn it! Get moving! Now! Whoa! What the hell was that?
They was gonna rob us.
What? New pair of pants? Pick your landing rickets.
Oh, shut up. I'm gonna run this son of a bitch down.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Well, wanted to see some action, lady. Now you got your wish.
Never close our third.
You okay there, Sadie?
Of course. Think I can't handle these fools?
Work behind you, boy.
Alright, I got my land catcher at least.
Told you I could shoot a gun, didn't I?
I don't remember asking you to prove it.
You're about to come to an end, damn.
Got a hit.
Only one's paying a goddamn toll.
Damn it.
Sons of bitches.
There we go.
Lady, you are enjoying it.
We're getting shot from all sides, partners. Need to change up my cover point.
There, see? Not man, just standing down. Yeah, you run, you goddamn coward. I think we're good here, Arthur. Ah, shoot. All right, I'll drive us back.
As Returner saying, I don't think women wore pants. They didn't, but I think that's part of the costume design of this game to represent the fact that this lady is kind of a progressive suffragette lady. Also, I would imagine that like outlaw ladies wore pants, like cowgirls. I was gonna say a cowboyette. That's not what you call a cowgirl. Because you couldn't like, I imagine you couldn't do like regular, you know, horse rustling and stuff in other attire. Give me your stuff. He ain't got nothing.
No, pass those reins here.
Why?
Because you've caused enough trouble already.
I'm fine. We showed those bastards, huh?
Remind me not to get on your bad side.
and they was clearly planning to bushwhack us.
You did good. But that's a lot of mess to make near camp. Hope it don't bring anyone sniffing around.
Are you gonna tell Dutch?
Maybe, if he asks. But maybe not.
Careful! So who did they say they were? Lemoyne Raiders?
Yeah, something like that. Who knows? Anyway, don't you go ribbing Pearson about that letter.
How dare you? I wouldn't dream of it.
Right, you wouldn't.
I have traveled widely, making no small name for myself.
I won't be giving you no mail to post anytime soon, that's for sure.
I just want to peek in that journal of yours. The mind boggles.
Not a chance.
Look at all the stuff we got.
You didn't get yourself killed then, Miss Adler.
Not quite.
Well, I'd like to say I missed your refined conversations, but I'd be lying.
I enjoyed myself out there.
Yes, Mrs. Adler did okay.
At shopping?
Yes, that's shopping.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan.
Don't mention it. I would ride with you again, Mrs. Adler, if you will ride with me.
Maybe. If you prove you can handle yourself.
Well, they say I lack finesse, but I ain't afraid of gun smoke.
We got this, Arthur. You've already done me a big favor today. Okay, Miss High and Mighty. And nice pants, by the way.
Oh, shut up.
See, there you go. They're commenting on the fact that she's wearing pants, which is to indicate that it is not the norm in this society.
Evening.
She's a cool character.
Hi.
Don't you ever get fed up with all this?
Yes.
Well, know you're appreciated around here.
Sure, Arthur.
That's nice, Arthur. Let's give this an actual save here. Here we go. 33%. Got to the next chapter, partners. Good stuff, ladies and gentlemen. That's going to do it for this episode of Red Dead Redemption 2. Yeehaw! If you want to raid somebody, then stick around because we're going to be doing that at the end of the show. Let's get the raid emotes up on screen right in a second. Let's get them on now, actually, on screen. Copy down those emotes as soon as you can, partners, and we'll be raiding somebody real soon. So, if you don't know my channel, though, it's called The Voice of Nick. I play video games live 3 times a day and 7 days a week. It's all about story-focused games on here, so I don't talk over no story or cutscenes, but I do request no gameplay or story spoilers in the stream. If you want to see more of the stuff that I do, then make sure you hit that follow button. You can see up here we got a follower goal of 30. We're currently at 15, so we are halfway through that follower goal. Hit that follow button to see more, and let's try and get to that 30 spot by the end of the week. If you want to support the channel and get a whole bunch of cool stuff in return, then consider subscribing. Subscribers get a whole bunch of stuff, including the Voice of Nick emote, legendary status in the chat and Discord, 200 meatballs, higher chance to win in the heist minigames, and ad-free streams. Subs also get the sub badge as well as access to the sub movie nights. We also have another great way to support the stream, which is to cheer or donate. Donation leaderboards are completely empty this week, but cheer leaderboards we have in 3rd place T-Narg with 142. That's a purple level cheer. Thank you, T-Narg. 2nd place is Gen with 300. Thank you to Gen. And 1st place is Gaming Hour with 724. That is a purple level cheer as well. Everybody purple level cheering on the top of the leaderboards here. Thank you to everyone who supports the streams. It is highly appreciated. Now, the last thing is that you can pick up Voice of Nick merch in the store right now. You can see right on that picture the Voice of Nick t-shirt available in black, blue, and white, the Voice of Nick drawstring bag, not actual size, and the Voice of Nick coffee mug, which I have right here. But we also have the Voice of Nick winter collection live now on the merch store. So I'm going to post a link to the merch store right now. You can see that we have the Voice of Nick winter collection on there. And that is consistent of a few different items. The Voice of Nick long sleeve t-shirt. Available in a variety of colors. All of these are available in a variety of colors, by the way. We also have the Voice of Nick pullover hoodie as well as zip-up hoodie in a couple of different styles, and of course several different color configurations. Each item has its own different colors for it, so check those out as well, partners. And don't forget to look at the front and the back for the items that involve front and back prints. Now, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to do it for our show here today. Make sure you get ready for a raid by posting. Just repost those raid emotes in the chat there. Spam them, I don't care. Just keep posting up those raid emotes. I want to see an influx of raid excitement here before we get into this here raid. So let's go take a look at who is streaming right now, partners. Oh, I got an idea here today. Let's go take a look at our friend. Whoops, I just closed the window here. Our friend Edward is doing a live stream right now. We haven't joined Edward in a little while, so let's go give Edward a look. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to join Edward, who's playing Soul Calibur 6 right now. So let's get that going. There we go. Azure Tundra getting those raid emotes in there. Let's do it, ladies and gents. Let's do it. That's a new thing I want to do on the channel. We'll try to post out those raid emotes as much as we can. If you're a subscriber, then post the sub emotes. If you're a non-subscriber, then post the other emotes, which do allow you to post everything so that the person knows that you're raiding. Once we get into the stream, by the way, even if you don't plan on chatting, make sure you post those raid emotes in there anyway. It not only allows them to feel like they're loved and feel an influx of people coming in, but it also helps this channel because it allows them to know how cool our community is, which is always important on the stream. We got One Click Alternative in here at the end of the show. Welcome, One Click. We're closing it out here, getting that raid, but it looks like you know that because you're posting those raid emotes as well. Welcome to the show. I was glad to see you last night, and I'm glad to see you today. Now let's get into Edward's stream, who's playing Soul Calibur 6. We're going to be jumping in there, having a good time. If you don't know Edward and you're interested in chatting, then make sure you get to know him. Hit that follow if you like him. But even if you don't plan on chatting, post those raid emotes in there, ladies and gentlemen. I will see you all next time. Bye-bye, partners.